Welcome back. Today I'll be doing part 8 of What If Deku Was a Cyborg Octoling. We start off with Black Eyes in the medical bed. As she starts coming around, as she wakes up, and notice she lifts her arm up to her head, as then she feels metal. As she opens her eyes and sees her arm is completely metal. What happened? What happened? Calm down, Black Eyes. Boss, what happened to me? I had to replace your arm. That cybernetic arm should work for you well. I also had to replace your eye, as it was also burned beyond repair. Thank you, sir, but why was that necessary? One, I need you at full strength, and I want you to take this as a learning experience. Remember, you can't just take on the top heroes alone. None of you are ready for that. But you can take them on, sir. I can take one of them on. If I take all of them on, I will lose. But, sir, you're the strongest. I may be the strongest here. Doesn't mean I'm the strongest against all the heroes. Silver has gone to her mission. Kraken is doing her part. Eye is also doing her part. Scarlet and Ocean are doing theirs. For the time being, I want you to rest. Gather your strength. And when you are ready, come meet me in my office, or wherever I may be. But train your power. It's going to be a while before I send you on another assignment. Yes, sir. Just don't get distracted. And remember, you don't have to do things alone. That's not why I made y'all. Remember that. Yes, sir. Good. As then Deku leaves, as Black Eyes thinks, I must grow stronger. As the determination in her eyes is visible. As then she looks back at her robotic arm. I'll make use of this gift the boss is giving me. And that is where we'll leave off with her. We go to Deku. Silver, are you there yet? Yes, I just arrived at UA. For the entrance exams, I'll let you know how it goes. Good. And remember, do not get caught. Sir? I haven't been caught yet. I can trust on you, and I know. Just don't fail. I won't, sir. Bye. As she ends the call, now let's get started. As she enters the UA, and goes to the written exam. What is this? This is child's play. Any logical person could easily answer these questions, even pinpoint the mistakes. As she pretty much makes a perfect score on the written portion, as they go to explain the combat portion. As President Mike is explaining the robots, Ida stands up and says, Sir, you forgot about the fourth robot. And you, as he points to Silver. Mutation type quirks are not allowed in UA. I'm sorry, but last I checked, that rule was taken away. Yes, it was, young listener. That was taken away. Mutation types are now allowed to come to UA. As Mirko and Hawks came to UA, before they came heroes. My apologies, sir. Now, will you let me explain the fourth robot? Yes, sir. As Ida sits back down, and Silver just looks around, as he sees Izumi. So that's the person the boss wanted me to keep an eye on. Interesting. As then they get assigned their locations. As Silver is assigned in the same area as Izumi. As they go to that area, and right when they're counting down, Silver rushes in. She's cheating, people say. There are no countdowns in a real battle. As all the participants run in, as Silver quickly just hits the robots back and forth, easily taking them down and destroying them. This is child's play. Any other of us could easily take these things down, as she's easily destroying them. As we go to the heroes in the observation room. It looks like we have some interesting candidates this year. Yes, we do. As All Might's looking at his daughter. My daughter's doing perfect. As always says, let's check the scoreboard. As Izumi's in first, Bakugo in second, Silver in third. Who is participant number 3 on the board? Oh, let's check. As it goes over to Silver, it seems like a mutation type quirk person. All Might is not happy as he sees it. Why did you allow another mutation type to take the entrance exam? Several have. As again, it's no longer a law for them not to come. So they're allowed to try. And if they pass, they pass. Very well. She's doing quite well. She's almost caught up with Bakugo, the kid with the explosion quarks. Let's see how they handle this. As he presses a button, releasing the 0-pointer, as it's basically destroying through the city. As Silver notices someone crushed under rubble, as she goes to it and helps the person out. But they just run away, leave her there. As rubble's about to fall on her, she easily dodges out of the way and starts running. And that'll be the end of the entrance exams. But as she's going to leave, Bakugo and Izumi are waiting for her. You better not come to win. If you got in, you better not come, you filthy mutation type quark. As Silver just smiles. Last I checked, I can come, and I have the free will to, and no one's going to stop me. As Silver smiles, as Bakugo is about to throw a punch, as Silver dodges out of the way, and Izumi's about to use her strength quirk and punch her. But Silver does a backflip over her, and a car pulls up. That must be my ride. As she walks over to it, Bakugo is about to throw an explosion, but Eraserhead erases his quirk. Hey, what happened? You nearly just hit a car and blew up a car, young Bakugo. As he looks over and sees Aizawa. Oh, Eraserhead. Now, I suggest y'all go home before I report this to Nezu. As they both leave, angered. Thank you, sir. No problem. What's your name? My name is Silver. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Silver. I'll be your new homeroom teacher for the next 3 years at UA. So it looks like I got in. Yes. By a landslide, actually. You got enough points to score first place at the very end for rescuing those people. Why, thank you, sir. Now I must be on my way. I must get home. I understand. As Silver gets in the car with the other Octolings and drive off, she pulls out her phone and calls Deku. I got in. That is great news. Also, yeah, Izumi, the person you told me to keep an eye out for? Yeah, she definitely hates mutation-type quarks. And by it seems a lot. She tried to attack me when I was leaving. Her and some Bakugo kid. But they're no problem for now. Just keep an eye on her. Alright, will do. Anything else? Yes, I start UA next week. Good. In that time frame, use your training your power. And soon, you better come back to base. Your upgrade will be ready soon, very soon. Of course, sir. I'm on my way back now. As Deku, in his office, gets up and walks out as he's going to take a look around the base. This place has been modified a whole lot, and I'm glad it has grown this far. Soon, this corrupt society will fall, but I must wait till the pieces fall into place. As Deku has been saying of pieces for his plan, all slowly but coming together. He's just waiting for a few more pieces to align before he executes his plan. As then he gets a call from Kraken. What would she want? As he answers, "What is it, Kraken?" "Hey, I got some good news for you." "What is it?" "I found something at the bottom of the ocean. You might want to see this." "Noted. I'll be there immediately." Octoling 20 and Octoling 42. "Yes, sir. Prepare me a helicopter immediately." "Yes, sir." As they go off to prepare a helicopter, he starts walking to the upgrade room where he gave upgrades. Scarlet, will you come see me, please?" Scarlet comes to the room. "Yes, sir." "It's time I give you an upgrade." "An upgrade?" "Yes. Basically a power that will rival the quarks. And hopefully overtake them. If possible, of course." "Okay, what would be my upgrade, sir?" "That is simple. Your upgrade will be known as the portals of the Krakens." Portals of the Krakens? Yes. Basically, you'll be able to summon portals with octopus tentacles coming out of it. I like to call it the portals of the Krakens. It's just a nice name to it. Okay. There's only one downside to this power I plan to give you. What would that be, sir? You better prepare yourself every time you summon a portal. There's a drawback. You'll feel weaker. Your stamina will run low. That is basically the only drawback. And you may lose consciousness a few times, but that is to be expected, as it will take time to adjust to the power. Alright. As Deku is giving Scarlet the upgrade, we go to Kraken, who's currently underwater looking at this thing. So this was lost long ago to the Hero Safety Commission. What was this? As she reads something, Mutation Type Containment Facility 1. As she goes in and enters, as she sees something absolutely absurd inside, as she immediately knows she needs to tell Deku. Or Black Octoling, of course. So, they go to, or she goes back to the surface to call him. After the call, she's preparing her subordinates, the other Octolings, to get the creature out. And that's where I'm going to end this part 8. I hope y'all enjoyed.